Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and part 2 of Acrylic-like press-on nails styling edition. What I'm going to be doing, of course, is showing you the nail polishes that I'm going to be using. What I'm going to start out by using on the majority of my fingers is this China Glaze. It's a brown nude, which I really love. And then I'm also going to be using just this regular white fingernail polish that, believe it or not, I got from the Dollar Tree. You can get a whole bunch of colors from the Dollar Tree. They're very inexpensive and they last just as long. So I'm going to take this paper plate. I will be placing my hands on top of it because my hands are quite shaky and I don't want this fingernail polish to get anywhere on my white table. So I'm going to take the white fingernail polish, shake it up because I've never used it before, and just go ahead and apply it to my ring finger. And because my hands aren't as steady as I'd like them to be, I'm going to use this manicure stick to just clean up anything that I can. Now I'm not going to get everything perfect because the nail polish is still wet, so I'm just going to clean up most of it once it's all dry and done. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start on all the other fingers with the nude color. Now that one hand is done, I'm going to go ahead and let it dry for a few minutes and put on the second coat. To save time on this video, I just went ahead and did both hands off camera, the first coat and the second coat, and they should be pretty much dry at this time. I think it had been like maybe 2 hours later. I just wanted to make sure they were dry so we can go ahead and apply the designs. For this particular nail look, I did want to go ahead and put some jewels on there, so I'm going to line them up with my actual nail bed to see what they're going to look like on my nail, if I want multiple, and where I want them to actually go. I had finally decided I wanted to have two on there, one that was kind of like a circle of jewels and then another one that kind of looked like a cross. I thought that would kind of be really cute, so that's the one I decided on. The hardest part for me was actually removing the jewels from this plastic sheet because they're so flat and fragile, and you don't want to actually try to scrape them off because they will just fold on top of each other. So I went ahead and used what I believe is a cuticle cutter to remove it from the plastic sheet and apply it to my actual nail. Now I know that my hands are really far away from the camera, and you're probably thinking, I can't see what you're doing at all, but I really needed to be up and close and personal when I was doing this because it was just so time consuming, and these things are really hard to put on, especially if you want them to go on perfectly. So I ended up putting on both of the jewels that I specifically wanted on those nails, and it wasn't actually even, but at that point I just kind of gave up. And because I wanted my ring fingers to look quite identical, I went ahead and did the second one with the same design, the one at the bottom and the one going all the way to the top that kind of looked like a cross. That also took a long time because I had to use my left hand, and I am not left-handed. So if you're going to be putting jewels on your nails, it's best to have someone help you. As you can tell, even though I'm not left-handed, the second hand went a lot smoother than the first one. Now that I have both ring fingers done, I'm going to go ahead and slow the video down and let you guys see what it looks like up close and personal. Later on, I decided I did want something to go on my thumb, so I just put a little jewel at the base of both thumbs just to finish it off. So this is how my nail looks with all of the jewels on them. I had to hurry up and go. I had to go get an oil change for my car. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you what they look like once I cleaned up the sides and the extra polish, and once I got the clear polish on top of them. So there they are once they're all polished and fixed up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.